Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. This is Corey Clement, the third-year back from Wisconsin. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Ran it all the way back.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Here's Clement. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
If I do this.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Touchdown, Eagles. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Okay. Let's get the extra point.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
All right.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 15th NFL season, the man out of Harvard, Ryan Fitzpatrick. And from the outside, a lot of people thought, well, Ryan Fitzpatrick maybe just in a mentor role here, but don't tell that to him. As he mentioned to us, he thinks he can still play at a high level, and last year's numbers would seem to bear that out. He led the entire NFL in yards per attempt and yards per completion. He's still got it.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A look now at the Miami offense.
And I like taking the focus to running back Kenyon Drake because when he came out of Alabama as a 3rd-round pick, he's probably more known for his special teams play than what he provides on offense. But the Dolphins have found him a heck of a threat, both running it and catching it out of the backfield.
This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
All right.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
it's caught by Parker. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of game. That means being explosive on the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That you can easily just shoot somebody. Like, they really want to make that game realistic. And you just take out the fucking
complete. And they'll have
they
it in
literally
the
make
red
it too
zone before he
easy for the
crosses home
CPU
out of
to
bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll look to throw as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Going deep here for Stills. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Trying to get it that time to Stills.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job is stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Finally, when I do that fucking juke, it actually works how I want it to work.
Tying him Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott good on
I normally don't play with the
freaking
Philadelphia Eagles, but like now they're like a team that I can actually play with.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
There's only 2 plays. It's actually 3 playbooks I know, because I know
this will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
49ers,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
plays
line.
that I know is actually
the Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now on first down, Drake again.
He ran
and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
That would have been an easy,
so a loss of 5,
sack.
And it'll be second down. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
And we get the sack.
And he goes down.
Graham
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Okay.
Great blocking.
I like that. Good punt return. Could have ran it all the way back, too. If I had got some... A little
the Eagles offense set to begin the
decent
next
block
drive.
so front, but the game like
looks
hell
pretty
now.
Good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Clement.
You got a block on the 65. Like, you see that guy coming off
on the play back at the 46.
Right there.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out.
Oh, what the fuck?
That is incomplete.
That's not a penalty or anything right there.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure he's got to hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if something there have to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing again on second and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Fitzpatrick to Parker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick.
Can I get a strip
on the ground.
sack or something? Like,
First down now, but the clock continues to move. First down, Fitzpatrick. And he hits Drake.
That definitely ain't gonna get no yards. I mean, they gotta get lucky here and there to even get like a big chunk. I'm not allowing that. Especially not the Dolphins.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. He's got it. The tight end Allen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That's something we didn't see much of from Allen the last couple of years in New England. Heck, last season, 13 games, only 4 targets. But Miami going to try to get him more involved in the passing game as we saw there. You know he has the capability. You think back to 2012, breaking in with Indy. He had 45 catches that season.
So it's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, he's so lucky because that pressure is about to come in there and sack him.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Let's go.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about it on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they will come before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
Yep, give me my yards. Give me my yards.
How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before
Give me my
and realize it
yards.
hasn't worked
Yeah.
for someone else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
I'm
and
going
maybe
to
try
the
and hit
left.
something big.
There's
and get
always
things
something
going
about
in
that
the
right
excitement
side I
area.
don't like. It's like there's more people coming off that
They'll
side.
run here with Clement.
I don't know if anybody else feels the same way I feel, but
2nd and 1.
literally like when you running the ball to the right, it's like there's more
Here's 2nd
people
and a yard.
on the left side.
Here's Clement.
Like they try to go through the middle, it's literally everybody that's in the middle literally switched over.
As a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. So we've come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's Week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on. We'll begin in Charlotte, an NFC matchup between Washington and Carolina. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter.
Redskins and Panthers.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers has thrown a touchdown pass.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't forget, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. And then tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, it's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern. Here's Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson.
Right there.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Running, it's and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
A hit stick out of this dude.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he finds Stills, complete.
How the hell is he that fast?
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Clement to start the drive. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets
Here we
out
get
of the
1st down
pocket,
right here.
ends up
That
moving
was
to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will pop through.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And they move this
all
all the
getting
way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You get a body.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone
well, like
saying,
Zach got his own X-Factor. This is red. Well, at least he's about to get it. At least he's about to be activated in one.
It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be.
Okay, we at the 1-yard line right there.
Get 8 on the scramble there.
So,
it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll run with Clement. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Corey Clement His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
How the hell is that? Okay, that must be a good defensive game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Ooh, we should have picked that. Come on. We can't get no better than that.
Had it, but couldn't hang on. And it'll bring up third down. Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Nice play again. And he didn't even jump to grab it. Literally, he had all of his feet.
Now it's fourth down. Had to pass there. Third and long on your other side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Trying to make a return.
Wasn't too far from breaking that officially. Give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out, and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive, 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Yo, he didn't drop the ball after they hit it. Damn, that's a vicious hit. I don't like Madden 20 to be honest. I mean, like literally, I think Madden 21 would probably be better because, like, literally someone get hit like that, they drop the ball. Sort of like that.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing.
I'm definitely going to press. I'm not allowing them to get any type of yardage.
They'll run. It's Drake. And he'll be brought down
right
with
there.
the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Because literally, that's close as hell.
Officials so
McLaren or whatever you want to say,
man,
man, really fucking got a fucking face mask right there.
Whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Balaj.
Dude, my linebackers,
looking for a seam, but
they always fucking get the stop right when we actually need one. They like everywhere, dude.
Again, it's Balaj. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
It's a good game, to be honest.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block. And oh, it's blocked. And the Eagles have got it. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
We're going to shut you down.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty.
Okay, guys.
No, in these
So
types
far,
of
so
situations,
good.
players will tell you that's extra intensity.
Philadelphia
Where we
Eagles
sit,
roll to the
it's
Super
actually
Bowl.
frustration, not a good play.
And when I get freaking Madden on 20,
That man again, it's complete.
I'm gonna do a roll to the Super Bowl probably with the
he reaches the 8-yard
I don't know who I'm
line.
gonna play with, to be
That
honest.
one nearly 30 yards.
I'm just trying to play with teams
officially.
that I normally don't play with. I don't know. I might play with somebody that I haven't played with in a while.
They'll look to throw.
And try to at least do like a series where
And he'll score.
I get everybody to the Super Bowl, win them a championship.
Touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out
If
in
it's a
front.
team that I don't like, I'll probably win them like one championship.
Well on their way
But
to
if
yet
it's a
another
team that I
victory.
really
Yeah,
like,
it's
then
almost a
I'll stay with
runaway,
them
isn't
to like
it?
win
And you just wonder
multiple
how anyone can
championships.
stop
Like
this.
the
They
Eagles
got
for
full
one,
momentum going, full
kinda
confidence
like
going.
them,
But it's
so
not just their own
maybe
confidence
I'll
that's leading
stay
them.
with the
It's the
Eagles
lack of confidence against their
until my
opponents now
contract
because
runs
they see
out,
them
and then I
coming and
can
think,
make
we got
that
no shot
choice.
to beat this team.
Make that choice to go to whatever team. I haven't played with the Cowboys in a while. I could play with them. Like really.
25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Drake.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down, Fitzpatrick. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead will grow by 1 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
them linebackers.
don't forget what is happening now.
Shit.
Use that as
My
ammunition.
linebackers got
Take
him
a
so
great look
fucking
at that
fast.
scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows?
And he's going to get intercepted a third time.
I still got it after the tip. Let's go.
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Dude, it takes me, that right there, that they
First
takes me
and 10.
back to fucking when I used to play
That one looks like
Madden
he'll throw
and
here.
freaking
Steps away to
PlayStation
his
3.
left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's
And like I
complete.
used to get,
A good pick
literally I
up
used to
there,
get
26
interceptions
yards.
like fucking non-stop. I just used to play with a team that's really not that good, sort of like the Raiders or the Cleveland Browns. I used to play with teams like that. And I used to try to make their defense a little overpowered, so it'll also, you know, make the game interesting, make the game fun.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Because I know a lot of people, they like close games, or they like, some people like close games, some people like blowouts, some people like offensive games. Some people like defensive games. Me, I like defense.
That's complete to Jeffrey.
Literally, if your defense is good throughout every single quarter, you'll win.
Really nice
But if it's
gain of
like
25 yards.
freaking
They probably
bad,
don't need to run a
you're
play
not
here,
gonna
but you
win.
wonder if they're going to be able to resist.
That
on
just
first
facts.
and goal.
That just facts
And
my
now
win.
with
We probably don't even
4
have
seconds left,
to.
we get a timeout call.
You know what? Since I'm nice, we can just like, literally just take a knee right here. We don't really have to run the ball in, because like, actually I might have to go to my plays and do that, because like literally we don't have to run the ball in. Right now I cannot find my fucking play. So I might have to go to this. Okay, there's special teams. Yeah, we'll just kick a 19-yard field goal.
They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash and a bit of a tight
That's all we'll do for you. Like we're not gonna sit up here.
Right now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3
We're
more
not literally
points, and
gonna
that
sit up
winds
here
this thing out
and
even further
do
here
that. The
before.
Chiefs won probably by a field goal.
As you said, and now it's all about ball control.
It's literally, it's like this was a close game at first, and now it's like
the Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. Because now is not going to erase what's happening.
He had a chance to catch that and run it back, but he couldn't catch it. So
find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
Oh, somebody said something in there. Why are you playing with the Eagles and not the 49ers?
That many points allows them to play with
doing
a totally
something
different
different,
style
that's why.
and a different flow.
So for
That's
Philadelphia,
all.
That's slider. You can see Storm flying in like on a cloud or whatever.
And if you hear someone talking in the background that has like a weird type of voice, that's typical gamer. So I'm gonna just turn him down a little bit so you can only hear me and not him, cause like
scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
we literally have a 93 overall, 97 offense that's literally overpowered. We have an 89 defense, but if our defense gets a little better, we'll be fucking overpowered. Like literally, we're already sitting at 12-0 in our division, and I'm gonna come over here and you see the team that's really trying to win games right now is the Cowboys. I believe the Cowboys are the team that we had to deal with, and then also we had the New York Giants with two of our conference rivals. We already played the Cowboys one time this season. It was like a neck and neck game. Every time we scored, they scored. Every time we got an interception, they got an interception. Every time we did something so idiotic out there, literally they took advantage of it and they scored off for us. So I'm lucky that I won that game against the Cowboys, because like that could have been freaking brutal. But anyway, for the people that likes offensive stats, here's your offensive stats right here. You got the Eagles, the Browns, Cowboys. It's a reason why the Browns are second, because of they got Odell Beckham and Landry and all those other offensive weapons. So the Browns got a good squad. And then you got the Saints right here. Yeah, the Saints. I'm actually gonna say in real life, if the Saints, if everybody on the team is healthy and all that, the Saints are pretty much gonna probably go all the way. But I know at some point they're gonna have to deal with Tampa Bay.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
That's gonna be the question right there, like everybody's gonna be talking about. Like if the Saints do win they win their conference in their division, they still gonna have to deal with Tampa Bay. So either way they try to avoid them, they still gonna have to deal with them. So like that's the thing. And actually it'll be a good matchup, because like literally that's the matchup that everybody been waiting to see. Where actually in the Super Bowl when Tom Brady was with the Patriots, they've been wanting to see Tom Brady and Drew Brees play in the Super Bowl. But unfortunately we couldn't get that Super Bowl matchup because like
hey everybody, it's the coach,
the
and
NFL just want to rig games.
Thanks, Coach.
And
Just
like
north
they
of the
knew that
Delaware
the Saints
Expressway
was
and
gonna
east of
pretty
Broad
much
Street, we
beat
find
the
ourselves at
Los
Lincoln
Angeles
Financial
Rams.
Field
They
in
knew
South
that was
Philly.
gonna happen. So
Tonight we
they felt like, oh, let's rig the game, or they
Monday
just
night
not call
matchup.
pass
between the New York Giants
and literally that was pass
and the
interference,
Philadelphia Eagles.
and they didn't call it. So
then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Heading out to lead the Giants as he's done since 2004, Eli Manning. And his hold on the job is somewhat precarious coming into the year, but still, look, this is a two-time Super Bowl MVP. And the franchise's all-time leader in passing yards and touchdown passes as well.
Looked at it real carefully, and you should have seen, like, oh, okay.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Like, how they don't know that?
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Manning.
Oh.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am
that
still
should have been a script.
on that one.
They're not giving me my scripts, and literally,
catch good for only a yard,
how
and it'll be 3rd
much do you have to spam this button?
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Oh, hold the fuck on. How did he catch that, bro? They know that's they know that's BS. They won't even show me the fucking replay. I literally jumped when he jumped.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
And how the fuck did he still catch that? They won't even show me the damn replay because they know that's damn BS. How the fuck you literally gonna let him catch that when I jumped before he did?
I would dare say that this week in practice,
it's fucking stupid ass game, bro.
Touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
Literally, I jumped when he jumped. That should have been a pick.
And the Giants take it right down and score.
Yeah, nah, bitch, you ain't doing no goddamn cookie.
This is a crew. They've come out
how the hell is this bitch
games,
fucking that
losses,
fast?
but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they
hate that animation.
Good analogies.
I gotta see what the battle. I gotta see what the battle pass is like on this right here. Because if it's actually good, I'm buying the battle pass. Like some people was like, oh, they're not gonna buy the battle pass and stuff like this. But if it's actually worth the fuck, then I'm actually gonna buy the battle pass for Fortnite. Like I'm just, I'm waiting for that.
I think he really said it a few months ago. Where he talked about he wants to have the type of season
battle pass has Iron Man and Spider-Man and all my other favorite Marvel superheroes and stuff like that.
But that's what good leadership gives you.
I'm definitely buying the battle
season
pass
because you've done a great job. QB, he's usually the guy that springs for the good stuff.
If it's worth the fuck, then I'm gonna buy it. I want to see what kind of emotes they have and stuff like that. That's literally all I care about. You know, the skins that you're supposed to get when you cheer up.
Defensively, here you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win. So
literally, they keep getting in the way of me passing the ball to my fucking wide receivers. And I hate when they do that garbage-ass shit. They literally get in your fucking way.
After back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, he tried to get a sack fadeaway.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
The Steelers fucking blast the freaking Arizona
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
Yep, and you're right where we got you. You're right where we
got you. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1 yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start out on the ground.
Oh, he's so lucky. He's still at the 1 though. He ain't getting. I don't even think he got a yard out of it. He barely got a yard. So I'm gonna have to blitz my linebacker. That's gonna help me right here.
And now some motion before the snap.
Now it's gonna push him back. Even if they did get yards, it's gonna push him back.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Manning. He completes it to Tate.
I swear to God. Yeah, just let him go. Let him go.
And now off to the races down the right side.
I can come back.
All the way in.
I always damn come back. Like Chuck it be saying. I always come back.
Taking it goal line to goal line.
Literally, this score can be 28 to nothing. And I would still come back. So I don't care about the New York Giants trying to put on a fucking what the fuck era. Like, I can come back. I got a 97 offense. 97 offense. And their offense is probably not even that damn fucking good. Literally, they just trying to be fucking cockroaches and get in my fucking way when I'm literally passing the fucking ball and shit, and like, that's the only reason how they win is because of that shit, because they keep jumping the fucking route. Like, they need to fix that. Why even put that in the game? Like, that pisses people off.
The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not
like
just the coach talking about it, this team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along.
It's gonna probably years before they even get the type of team they gotta build up.
So even though the division title's clinched,
a lot of ways.
Take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years.
I can just easily keep running the ball, but this is not the 49ers offense. I'm running. This is actually the Eagles offense, so that means, the 49ers offense is like overpowered. It's like literally I would have got so many touchdowns. Why is he stuck on him like that? What the fuck? Why is he stuck on him? They literally fucking doing that shit on purpose to keep me from passing the ball to him.
Again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
And you get stuck on it, and you try to do it again, fucking fail.
Right, and that's complete.
Why all my wide receivers getting stuck on these damn fucking
so the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Getting stuck on.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's an early touchdown grab for last week.
You got something for me.
Defensive player of the week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Denver got fucking cooked.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown,
get that motherfucker. They don't come out, bro. Let's go.
Losing yardage
get that motherfucker, bro.
That will take us to the end of the first quarter.
What they talking about?
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. On second down.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The Eagles got a good defensive line. Like, I love teams with good defensive line.
It's going to be third down and forever. Working from the gun. Manning gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down for
they thought that they ain't seen how our defense is when we get touchdowns or when we're losing by like a few little points, like we would just lose by just 13 points or like we were just losing by like 13 points. Got a touchdown and one touchdown from tying the game up and just taking the lead. Really actually taking the lead because they missed the extra point because we got the block on them and stuff like that. So literally, we can get back in games with the nickel by defense or offense. So we got two ways. Two ways to get back in the game.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's the main reason why I like running the ball to the left side and not running to the right. Because like it's always literally the whole fucking entire team, including the bench, that seem to be coming off the fucking right side every time I try to fucking find an opening. It's literally everybody just fucking over there. It's just waiting. It's just sacking and shit. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks like that, but like literally when you run to the right, it's more bitches coming off that side than the left side. So I am sick and tired of that as a fucking pro game. I'm sick tired of it.
23 yards on the play.
That's really frustrating. As people that play Madden in general, we want our offensive line to block when we tell it to block. Like literally when you tell your offensive line to block, they don't block, they don't do what they're supposed to do. Right there, I don't know what the fuck that is. But if they try to make me fuck up right there, that was a fail.
Deshaun Jackson. His 6th touchdown of the season.
Literally, I'm not the fucking guy that you want to fuck with right there. Because literally, I don't know what the Giants were trying to do. Like, the Giants were trying to fucking get a sack and push me back, get backfired, and I was still able to get the ball to the ground. As long as I got that skill called Omaha, I can read defenses really easy. And pretty much just burn them left and right. That's literally what happened. I burnt them.
And time to spotlight Golden Tate. Well, he's within shouting distance of 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it.
Got that sack right there.
Shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it.
Let me see. I'll see you on FaceTime. I'll show you. Oh, what you got? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna.
Anyway, he's really gonna ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
I'm not gonna freaking ask what it is. I'm just gonna be surprised. It's like literally. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good game right here. I like games like this.
Giants.
I played the right defense right there because I knew they was gonna do that. It just literally they keep getting lucky every time. Like literally that's all that is.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Spinning away. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm fine.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
I mean, like, Back to what I was saying. How the hell did he get hurt? He wasn't doing it with just blocking.
The last run good for 2.
Here's
second and 8.
How the hell did he get hurt? Did his hand get caught in
second and 8.
His helmet or something?
But it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to give it to Jeffrey right here.
Second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here.
That's the penalty right there because he caught the ball.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
A shoulder tear? How the fuck you get a shoulder tear?
What
the fuck? That don't make no goddamn type sense. A shoulder tear?
To get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle.
How the hell you get a shoulder tear?
There, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams,
oh my God, he just fucked the play up right there.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards
That's not who I was trying to throw the fucking ball to.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, Manning.
No, bitch, you're not going nowhere. I don't even try to run. Fucking Eli.
Brandon Graham. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Y'all are not that damn good. I don't even know why y'all trying to cheat.
Football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Yeah,
pressure gets to him again.
Cheat.
Brandon Graham make that now.
How you gonna cheat against a team that's literally better than you? How you gonna do it?
When you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how
Eli's
they can be
not
exotic in their
Eli
blitzes.
Manning is not that good. That's why he retired. He's not that. He was good. He only managed to win one championship out of his career with the Giants.
Now Manning, he's got his man. This is Tate.
The ball got stripped when literally he was going out of bounds. When the game would do some BS like that. Like, literally, you could have gave him a strip the other time, but no, you don't want to do that.
2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Manning, and he's got it.
They can get all the touchdowns they want, like literally. That's not going to save them.
Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this group.
I'm able to juke one person out of every time. One. And literally can't juke the other person. That's so fucking dumb as hell.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit
he just somehow able to take the ball down.
Incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
Now I got 2 options I can throw the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, how did you drop the ball, Jeffrey?
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
How you so drop the ball right there when they cleared it with some easy-ass catch and you somehow drop it? Fucking hold on to the ball.
They'll look to throw here.
Y'all niggas keep dropping the fucking ball.
This is caught by Jackson.
We've been catching the ball all fucking season. Now we go up against our fucking rival. And y'all niggas can't hold on to the ball.
As a general rule,
that makes no fucking sense.
Like to know where their
Hold on to
going
the
to be
fucking
when they
ball.
set it up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
It's caught by Aguilar. And he will reach the 8-yard line
Did you
before
see
going
that
out.
shit?
Back-to-back nice gains.
What
That one
the
for
fuck?
14 yards and another first.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that he did that because, like, that could have been worse.
They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I'm not even mad that he fucking
losing
did
yardage to the
that.
9.
That was nice. That was
So
nice
we reach
ass
the
play right
now
there.
proceed to the start of the
Okay,
second
we get
half.
ball.
Both teams
All we gotta do is just do the
ahead.
plays
We
that
resume
normally work
action
for
here in
us. That's
quarter
literally
number
all you
3.
gotta do, just do
This one
plays
taken
that
from the 7.
work for you, that you know
Solid
is
return,
gonna work
pretty good field
against
position. They'll start
certain
at the
defenses and
32-yard
stuff
line.
like that. Like literally everybody that plays Madden, they have like a football scheme that literally works in their favor all the time. Like sometimes it depends what play is, but literally everybody has a Madden scheme.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really
That's the main reason why I like running. See how they got all those dudes lined up over there, so if I try to run it to the right, them guys are going to be waiting. So literally, this is why I like running to the left side. Literally, they don't put shit on the left side.
On 1st down, they go with Clement again.
And sometimes you can always get a big run.
There on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's what I like about now. Looks like they got more guys on the left side, and we'll find out.
On 2nd down, Clement. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
So that was a good run right there. All we need is a touchdown, and watch how the Eagles are gonna start playing like that. Literally, once we get touchdowns, and that's when literally the team starts playing like they actually need to play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's brought in by Jeffrey.
We're at the 2nd yard line.
To stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
He almost took that in.
That one goes for 24 yards.
So literally, we get back to where we was.
Defense put pretty good pressure on him. He was able to flush out to his right to try to evade.
And now we just trying to run the ball in for 6 right here because the Giants are actually playing a hell of a game against us.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Right there, I'm just trying to get a little
They're going to
closer.
wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I think our star running back is hurt.
2nd and goal, and they
got
will
like
try again from the 2-yard
tear
line.
or something, and it's, I don't know, it's ACL or what, but
They'll try to run with Sanders.
whenever we get him back,
and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the
we'll
6.
be a little better in the running game.
Lost 4 there, and it's 3rd
Now
down.
we just got to use like our
So backed up to the 6 now.
backup,
3rd and goal.
running backs for now.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This is taken in by Jeffrey.
Right there, we get the touchdown.
Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season.
We get the touchdown right there, so now we got to play defense.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throw the football, John. Never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble.
He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there, Manning to Shepard, 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Manning. Completes this again to Shepard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, it's kind of interesting when you think about Eli Manning and what he's done in his career against the Eagles, because it's one of the teams that he struggled the most with. Just 10 and 20 in 30 career games head-to-head, including 2 losses last year in 2018, with the Giants losing both in Week 6 and Week 12 to Philadelphia. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone now, Manning. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing now is Manning. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Giants on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Manning going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And the kick by Rosas is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender,
if we score, if we like score fast as hell on this play right here, we can still have time to get another touchdown or what the fuck ever.
Pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school
good play.
until they stop me from doing something.
I don't know why they keep doing it. They literally trying to mix me up. That's what they're trying to do. I don't know why they keep doing it. So I normally don't have that problem with other teams, but just always George Kittle doing shit like this. So I don't know why everybody's trying to do that shit that George Kittle does. Unless you have rack them up or some shit like that. So that must means what rack them up actually does. When a pass is not actually attended to them, they'll still somehow just snatch the pass that you threw somebody else. So they need to fix that. They can literally make someone lose the game.
And now he's going to use his legs.
So right there, we had to fight for some yards. If we're going to have any chance to come back, I mean, this is a close game. And for who all watch this video right here, that's if they do watch it. They'll probably like this game right here.
It's caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson.
So we're gonna kick the extra point because
chop this lead down to 3.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land
now
or
it's
by
a
sea,
2-point
right?
game.
You know, one by land, two by sea.
So
He didn't mention air.
our
Because
defense
right
will
now,
stand
we're
tall
seeing
right
big
here,
time
which I'm going to
performance
kick it
already.
all the way
That's 2
down to
touchdowns so far in
the
this game.
Where'd you pull that one?
And, you know, every now and then I
yeah,
actually
I'm not
listen
going to
to
allow
history
them
class.
to get no type of
You're just a scholar all the
good
way around. You're
fucking
reading all the
chance to
time. I
return
like that you
that
put
back.
that in for broadcast.
You know, I just
Now,
grab a nugget when I can.
we can try to force a turnover. We can try to get an interception right here, and the only
There's a
way we
look
can
at
do that
Golden
is
Tate as he
right
heads
here.
back onto the field
The only way
now.
we can do
And
this
now
right
he's
here.
inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the
Yeah, do
pride
that
of the
right
guys
quick.
playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher,
right,
a
so
100-yard
here we go.
receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He completes it to Tate. And he'll get it up near the
Good hit.
35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead
That's
here
what we
to a
want.
3rd down.
That's what we want right
2
now.
minutes remain, and that's our score
We only need
differential
one
as
more
well.
stop.
2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave
the stop that
with
we
a 4th
needed.
down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now,
so
this
here we
stage
go.
of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
Okay, I'm gonna take one time out right there, and I'm gonna be really selective with my other 2 timeouts. Like we get a good run higher.
Rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they work this field across the
I'm gonna let the clock run.
That'll be marked
And now I'm gonna just call a timeout.
pickup. Now the
So
Eagles
far,
will
so
use
good.
the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
All right, so far so good.
Down as he's inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up once again to Jeffrey. And inside
All right, call the timeout. 20 seconds left on the clock.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Okay. We only just need a good catch right here. That's all we need, a good catch. And we literally are winners.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
We gotta be fast.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession.
The
Not
clock
sure the
ran
Stenos
out,
would
bro.
hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. So a
The
very
clock.
interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had,
care.
the post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach,
Right,
why not a field goal attempt there?
I don't even care right now. Fucking hurt my fucking wide receiver and all that BS just so you can fucking win, because you know What I was gonna do, fucking cheating ass, fucking Giants. I got some for y'all.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
You fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. Fucking gonna do that shit.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I ain't fucking shit. Literally, you fucking cheated and made Eli Manning be fucking Peyton Manning. Fucking unbelievable how this fucking game plays. Unfucking believable how this shit plays sometimes.
You have a big decision here to make about one of your players.
I'm just simulating everything and all that because I don't want to play these games.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Jordan Howard's return. Okay, now it's time for us to get our revenge with these little cheating ass little bitches that got lucky that time they beat us. Alright. Rig ass goddamn game, bro. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. Eli Manning, you literally trying to make Eli Manning fucking good. Why do video games do that shit? Like, that makes no sense. And they think that that's good. Got too many computer animations in this game and all that BS.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants.
This time, I'm fucking goddamn coming at you every fucking time. With fucking pressure. I am not fucking sitting here finna goddamn get fucking goddamn played like that. I'm fucking literally being fucking goddamn aggressive on every fucking play. I don't give a fuck how this game goes. I'm gonna beat these motherfuckers and that's fine. Not let them fucking do that shit.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the defense now for the Eagles.
Playing in his 11th season in the NFL is defensive back Malcolm Jenkins, who entered with the New Orleans Saints as a cornerback before shifting back to safety, where he's had his best years. Terrific football IQ, tremendous tackler, can also guard receivers in the slot.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. Few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And you can see it's no race for the top spot. That's been decided. These guys will hope to get through Week 17 in one piece before
I got my damn running back now. Now the running game
and I think that what they'll do is they'll be very selective about who plays in this game. All right, there's certain guys that maybe are starters, but maybe haven't played as much as other guys during the year. Maybe they still need their timing back. Other guys, you're going to put bubble wrap and put them on the sidelines and tell them we'll see you in 2 weeks.
And he is out up around the 15-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
This is Howard on second down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Clement. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Clement with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to be. First drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get them into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
I don't even know why y'all trying to cheat, bro. Like, that's clear a fucking interception.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the
Let me just run the ball, because they go with their damn bullshit with holding my goddamn wide receivers and shit. Every time they do that, I'm just running the ball. I'm not gonna even risk throwing the fucking football. And they literally gonna keep doing that little bitch ass shit right there. If they can't fucking guard the fucking player. So they gotta do an animation where it keeps them from getting in front of the receiver.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 117 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flush to his right. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Corey Clement, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time.
Well,
and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown.
Officially getting our
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The cheating-ass Giants. Because literally they cheated and they got lucky that the clock ran the fuck out there. That would have been
as the Giants head back out there. Let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this. As the final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
We can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look 3 weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are.
Then they keep trying to do what New Orleans keeps trying to do. Trying to make fucking Saquon Barkley
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
All that bullshit.
Barkley had his biggest game yardage-wise against these Eagles last year, pretty early on in the season. 130 on the ground, 99 more through the air on 9 catches.
Literally, he ran right there.
I already knew he was going to go backwards as he's going to lose right around 3 yards here.
Now you're going to try to
crawl past him. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13.
Nope. Yep.
And that'll be
see, I know the Giants now.
Pretty good shot as he
I know them, man. Now they're going to throw it down. So we got to do the same.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39.
Come on, Fortnite. Hurry up and get done. I'm so tired, but I want to talk to you after you're done.
It's a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. With it is Jackson. And he'll be out right at the 35. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. Now, looky there. He's getting close to 1,000. I'm sure he knows where he stands. I bet if the offensive line didn't know, he made sure they knew. I'm closing in, guys. Final week of the season.
You know who really informed the offensive line? the offensive line coach. Because it's a big deal for his unit as well to be able to say, hey, we escorted guys to 1,000 yards or more in a season, just like blocking for a 3,000-yard or 4,000-yard passer. So it's a lot of pride on the line, and his pride is paramount because he wants to be able to join that pantheon of guys that in the NFL ran for 1,000 yards or more in a season.
Pride on the line. I see what you did there.
You like that? I hope they still have Omaha for
first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Omaha is really actually good. I love Omaha.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Omaha is really
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They run with Howard. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Sanders is fucking like fast as shit. We would have got in if it was Sanders.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And his Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Manning now to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Manning. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. Velasquez did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
We got 3.
Throwing is Manning. That one caught by Allison. Good defense holds into only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to
touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
I'm so fucking goated, dude. You know what, dude? I'm gonna just, like, if I lose the game and stuff like this, I'm gonna just start letting it go. Because, like, literally, a loss does not really mean, really doesn't mean shit.
Almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Because I know that I'm good at this game.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up
I
to
didn't
score,
give up,
but it scored indeed.
The only thing that stopped me from winning against the Giants, I don't even care about that loss to the Redskins, but
the offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track.
They fucking hunt for more than any fucking thing. Was able to pitch it, but the loss to these Giants,
touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we
you gotta pick that Graham. You was right fucking there.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Manning finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
This game and go.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
2 points. He was right there. How did he catch the ball, dude?
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Catching the ball like
the Giants will use the 2nd
good,
of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A short throw to Ingram.
He's doing little pass it to your damn sweet ass tight end and shit. Like he won't fucking save the damn day or something.
Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago. Ingram caught 64 passes.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. That damn puss ass shit y'all keep doing.
This defense not gonna make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
I ain't playing with y'all no goddamn
made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
You pissed me off for the final last time.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season.
Deal with y'all with bullshit. Oh, thanks for the penalty,
and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Motherfuckers, they gonna see him
so that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore
I'm goddamn gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna show you who's the damn bitch.
That's gonna be 15 yards.
Try the right side with Howard. Gets around him.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you who's the damn bitch.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Yeah, y'all went down, let my damn team goddamn play to his damn fucking
so we've come
overall. Y'all
halftime.
kept
There
cheating.
You have it. Halftime quickly
literally
over.
Y'all kept
Third quarter,
doing.
here
That
we go.
game was rigged for them to win.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season.
I don't know why it does
the
that.
second half of week
So
17 is underway.
Do
this one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
As it is, it's really actually easy to stay undefeated, but in the game,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
go behind my
here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 9
Jordan
yards to
just
pick
came.
there, and it's a first down.
We're not trying to get hurt.
But
right
he does it
here.
at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of
need to get him an X factor
before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant
now
territory.
We got Corey.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Good second. He's like the
and there was
second
one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the
That's why he's the second best running back because he does things like that. He reminds me of Matt Breida. That's what he reminds me of. He got that crack,
I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run.
Actually, telling me to throw my
show him that you're supposed to get the football.
5th career touchdown pass, and I get that much XP for it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Run that back.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
He was wide open.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10
that
from
should
the
have been
25.
like a penalty or something, dude.
Off the play fake. He's
wide open again.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He's open now.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going
How
to
the hell
wind
they
up
didn't count,
incomplete.
dude? Oh my God,
the coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll buy some time right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. And a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there.
I don't even care. I'm winning the game, so I don't even care. Like, don't get a touchdown right there.
When you see the cue, they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward. Back towards the receiver and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
I guess I'm just that good that the game got to cheat. And they know
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. Nowhere to escape,
you got no
and he
chance
goes
to win
down.
this game.
Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm not allowing y'all to get back in the game either, so
here on
don't think
2nd
you're
and
finna do that
16.
damn bullshit.
Manning going to throw.
Don't think you finna do that bullshit. Don't think you finna do that. I'm not having that next big game, bro.
In there to drop him
I'm
for
not
his
playing with y'all
11th
niggas
sack
no
of the
more.
year. After the
Well, I know
sack,
we're
they'll
about to
come
come
up
right
now,
here.
3rd and
You
long.
trying to
Yeah,
go
wouldn't be
deep.
surprised to see them run
That's
the
what
ball
you're trying
here,
to do,
just
my
try
nigga.
to get some
You ain't
space.
having that. Nope.
Looking for Inman deep.
Nope. Oh.
Incomplete.
You
He
should have
had
picked
his
the ball.
hands on
Come
it,
the
but
fuck
couldn't
on,
pick it.
dude.
But it's now
Really?
4th down.
Are you serious?
And we're into the second half now. And this
Pick
is an
the
offense
ball.
that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're
Oh,
running the ball,
God, bro.
passing
You
the
got
ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
All like in that
And the punt
position,
goes
dude.
out of bounds. Where will they
Fucking
put it?
Eli.
They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Now we get a peek at
Y'all
the
making
captain of
my
this
life
offense
harder than
heading
it
back
has to
out there.
goddamn be,
How do you
bro.
think he
Like,
personally
really,
is
that's the
evaluating his
easiest
game
fucking
so
damn
far?
thing
He
you
was
can
pretty
do,
good in
like,
the
just
first
kick the
half,
ball.
been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it right now.
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's
What
almost
the
like you're
fuck did
driving.
his ass
Hands
come
at
from?
10 and 2. Alert for anything out there.
Hey, bitch.
Watching for trouble on the road. And making sure you get the team home.
For
The
your
bus
ass, if you
driver.
want to
See if
goddamn
we can drive
deflect
the
my
bus here again
pass.
on this drive. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Yeah, bitch.
And he'll
Get
take
off
this
me.
one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 5 in the secondary now for the
Actually,
Giants here on 3rd.
Hold on. Let's go. Shift them to that side, and I'm going to swap the play to that side.
Again, it's Howard. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Jeffrey, okay.
And Jeffrey's got it.
Got it. Him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
3rd quarter almost
So
over
not only
with.
do they
4th
convert
quarter.
on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. They go counter with Howard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You blocked him for a quite second and then let him go. Okay.
2nd and 13. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends, his time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
I lost yardage and I
here
ran
at
out of
MetLife
pocket.
Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailing big here to begin quarter number 4. And that will be incomplete.
the ball, dumbass.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them
okay, you just going to stand right there and just let me run the ball? Okay, bitch. Thank you very much.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. 23
Get the fuck out there, cover fucking 3.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping that this young rookie...
Get out that shit. Y'all literally keep being in cover 3.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's the main reason why y'all losing, bro. You keep getting that fucking cover there and shit like this shit gonna save y'all asses.
As his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach added 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this
one.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
What now? Do that shit y'all did in the fucking game and try to come back. Y'all ain't that damn good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax,
I'm going to try to make a trade and go after Jamal.
Looking to throw again on second down. Manning. And he gets it complete to Latimer.
Man, he got sandwiched.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Manning. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now Manning again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Even if you do score right here,
a first down pickup of 8.
Shit.
Manning now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Pass complete. Manning to Evan Ingram. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Wayne George killed a bit.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He completes it to Tate. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I'm coming out with a dog. Okay, this play right here, we definitely got to do our
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if
right there, I wanted to scare him.
Executed well.
And he did exactly what I wanted him to do, throw the ball out of bounds to his tight end and keep going to.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
This is the last game of the fucking season that we're playing right here. So
and they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up the throw. He's going to take off with it.
But this game right here is pretty much over because literally we're the better team.
22 and a first.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Everybody has to.
And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And they're tired of it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something.
Yeah, that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Let's go. They keep trying. Stop trying to like they Eli.
What was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance.
That bitch over his head.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Okay.
A big play there for
goddamn
Philly.
fucking
43 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
Always down
Haven't
with this
seen
shit
it
when I
going
play.
along with that.
Your ass ran the fuck over, bitch. Fuck off me.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It literally does not matter.
This is taken at the 3.
Nope.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left.
Come out. Get your ass
Nowhere
down,
to
bitch.
escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
All right, Big Graham.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 17 yards and a giant first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. But they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing is Manning on third down.
Come on. Oh.
And that's incomplete.
Damn, I thought I intercepted right there, dude.
Seconds left.
These damn Giants,
Riley Dixon now, as he's on a punt for New York.
Not even that serious, dude.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Can't take no knee or nothing. Like, wait, hold on. What was that? There we go. That's what I was looking for.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on,
that place?
Why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned.
Download on fucking PlayStation. I need to start playing on PC if it's fucking that fucking slow.
This is like there's a bunch of slurp rails here. This is great.
Yeah, that's a whole new place they added. I gotta check that shit out.
Scouting points are earned every week.
Right, so
use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Let's see if we playing about on the wild card or not. I don't know who we're gonna play. Might be playing a team in another conference.
You have a big decision here to make about one of your players.
Doctors have cleared Juju Brown. I won't even risk of playing. I'm gonna just let him kill all the way up.
Don't want that. What the heck? Look. There's a special chest here.
Ooh, Green Bay? Oh yeah, I'm playing this. Green Bay though? Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely playing this game, y'all. This is a good matchup right here.
What the heck, bro?
Let's see. Color rush with the black jerseys. We'll put on the 1980s pants, the helmet. We just going old school, bro. We going old school. We going with the them the only helmets they got. They need to get some more fucking whatchamacallit, more uniforms, like color rush uniforms. Is this all they added? Is this in Pleasant Park? Yo, Pleasant Park is not there no more? Yo, they changed, they Pleasant Park, they changed the name. Whoa, what the fuck, though? Why they changed the name of it?
What is that?
The fuck kind of gun he got?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go! They put the pump back.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
They put it back.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Rodgers going to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete.
I thought I was going to get a flag.
But it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on.
Interfere with his fucking goddamn
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch him flat-footed and get a big play.
Got a lot of juicy matchups. Got Baltimore playing fucking Indianapolis, the Rams playing Carolina, Cleveland playing the Jets. How the fuck did the Jets get up there? What the fuck? You know what? I don't even want to know. They probably just fucking rig half of their goddamn game.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And this will go for 5.
I need to get him
a quick burst there.
Human joystick and
the first down run
the shit, so you can just run over people. That's what I need to give Jordan Howard. Probably when we win the Super Bowl, he'll get an X factor.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. That O-line declared a big hole there on that run.
Uniforms and the helmets that I picked,
continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking.
They probably lost to the fucking
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
That would have been a good matchup playing them, but hopefully we get Baltimore in a Super Bowl.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement.
All right. Hopefully we get Baltimore.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
That'd be really aggressive.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
How the fuck type of animation was that?
By Darnell Savage.
I didn't throw the damn ball like that. The fuck was that bullshit? Okay, bitch.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Piss me off and let
That
me
throw
throw it
good for
down.
4.
Weird ass damn interception like that.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Get out of here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Come here. Go ass down.
To escape, and
He
he goes down.
No. Yeah.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Let that motherfucker know
they're going to protect
he ain't finna damn do that bullshit
if
he
you
be
get
damn
3 to
doing.
5 seconds to throw the ball,
Nah,
they're doing a really
Rodgers.
nice job. But when you
I respect you too goddamn much to let you come in this motherfucker. Thinking you finna throw a goddamn 98-yard damn touchdown on my goddamn defense.
Downs it inside the
Fuck
5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From
Yeah,
that
you think
position,
you
you're
will.
hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he's taken down.
At least give me some fully control of my damn running back. I should be able to keep
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So the previous
That'll be
play,
so
a
fucking
big help is
satisfying
now
if
they'll have
they
it
just
first
let you have
attempt
more
at the 20.
control of your players.
Running with Howard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
How the hell you lose yards if you fucking gain yards? What sense does that fucking make?
After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. We're scoreless
That makes
after
no
1.
sense. I can't even imagine that shit.
Here we go on 2nd
I
and 12.
literally ran like 3 or 2 yards, and this bitch talking about I lost yards.
Looking down.
Are you kidding me?
It's caught right side. He's got his man. That one good for 26 and a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
It's the Brown.
For a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket,
Get off
you're
me.
just hoping that they make good decisions because
This
so
is
many
a
things
good
can
damn
happen that can go
game.
wrong
It's filthy,
when you throw it
but
downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
So into
I'm just
Packer
trying to get to the
territory
Super
now.
Bowl.
Here's 1st and 10
next
at
level.
the 32-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit Jeffrey.
I take the Philadelphia Eagles
And
back
he's
to the
taken
Super
down,
Bowl.
but not before reaching the
So,
10-yard
literally,
line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have
That
back.
should have been
There
an
wasn't a
interception
hole
for
open in the
the
zone.
Green
You
Bay.
have to think on early downs like that
Fucking,
first down there, need to be a little bit more
Dumbo didn't
careful.
hold on
Yeah,
to the
fortunately for him,
fucking
got a couple more downs to play
football.
with.
Didn't even try to grab it.
And take it
That was
into
too
the end
easy.
zone for an Eagles
So that means they had to be in some type of cover formation.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
All right, so we got the game's first touchdown right here. Now it's finna get ugly.
6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about. until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
By the way, I got to apologize to you. I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for that one, a first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. That throw
I should have put the linebacker on that dude right there.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
That bitch
they only
lucky.
get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now there's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
That season is over, but I swear, bro, it's like that season is so doo-doo. So doo-doo, bro.
Throwing is Rodgers.
So doo-doo. I got more wins, like,
Plays like
before they
often
flooded the fucking
unusual
map and
for
shit
the
on
team that lost it to get it
I got
back.
more wins
Because
that season.
this is a quarterback.
And
The
this
ball gets
season
away
to
from him.
compare.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison.
This big-ass motherfucker.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
They got lucky right there.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
So
Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Your ass ain't good looking right there, bitch. You ain't good looking right there, bitch.
The football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right there that time, ditch your bitch. Ditch your bitch. Man.
They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Fucking with me and shit. Fuck out my goddamn
Get him
way,
down,
boy.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Can't even get on my fucking nerves. We doing that damn shit, dude. What is wrong with y'all, nigga?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Must be Thor. So they got Thor.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, they got it back, but guess what, bitch?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked him up down near the 5.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Down, his time is now run out on this first half of action. So
that's what you get for being greedy.
So much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
That's what you get for being greedy. This, all you had to do is just get what you can.
To the NFC title
this bitch want to be greedy, throw the ball deep and get picked off.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
It's going to be low.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Human joystick on him, dude.
First play of the drive, he's got it all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Human joystick. I gotta remember to do that after I get through this game.
Extra beef. They want to
run the
football.
Human joystick, oh, ain't nobody catching him, dude. He's literally breaking everybody's ankles out here.
Negative yardage. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Nothing.
And that probably was the smartest decision to do right there.
11 and a first down.
Literally, they got everybody covered.
Similar situation, he forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
2 rushes, 33 yards.
Inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll run it.
They'll get you.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm. Alshon Jeffrey, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 29 yards, and the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, you know, second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion. To throw is Rodgers. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense back out onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
What the fuck is that place in the middle?
Hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
The authority. Dude, the authority looks different.
Here's a 2nd and 7. flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. On the give, running right is Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And down to the 19-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had the halfback, you had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run, and you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
They'll run with Clement. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Man, that's a good game right there,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
Got in that backfield just
and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Mold. It's mold.
The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now it's Rodgers. This is Shepard on the catch.
Short. He's short.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
I don't even know why the fuck the guy even go for it right
down
there.
3 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They go with Howard again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Did they add the light machine gun back? Oh my God,
yes. Come the Eagles.
Yeah,
this lead and the football thing's obviously looking good, but maybe you taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
And he gets this one to midfield before he...
Let me check my...
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Every great running back's touch that time.
All right.
Always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's probably run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a 10 out of 10 chance that dude might fucking be blitzing.
They'll try and run here with Clement. And this one goes nowhere.
I told my dude to block.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
You know I'm not going to do that.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Yeah,
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play.
Yeah, we're going to play.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. But he'll get this away.
Man, that was a good kick. Yeah.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I normally do not punt
so it's
the ball.
Packer football here as we welcome you back.
And
and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, so let's get sacked right there.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. On second and 12, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Another wayward pass. Yeah, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Man, get off me.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Don't run the clock out right.
Good run by Jordan Howard. And now another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Going for Kobe Bryant and GG. Going for them. I don't run this way.
They'll run on 1st down. Clement. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Let's go. Let's go.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Let's get it.
We're just going to wait for it.
Gotta check and see.
Anybody else's PS4 smell like a hair dryer?
Anybody else PS4 smell like a hair dryer? What the fuck? Why else should smell like that?
On the seaside cliff along the coast mountain. Okay, Caleb, you're telling me where it actually is, bro.
The Carolina Panthers.
You guys know what I'm talking about, like with the hot air?
Alright, well, let's get it.
Yours smells like a toaster? Okay, fair enough. 57 seconds. Those are some long seconds, bro. I swear they're taking longer than normal.
I need to make the downloading on PS4 a little faster.
Okay, we're waiting. We are waiting. 5 seconds.
Greg Olsen.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special...
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Never mind. Looks like we might get the Jets. And that looks like what the Super Bowl is going to be. Jets
and a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Yep.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense. 6. And now the kick is away.
Okay.
This will be taken in
You got
after
that
one.
first touchdown of the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it out to the 29-yard line.
Ah, damn.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They'll run with McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Get him.
They'll hold play here for an injury as Christian McCaffrey is slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 3rd and 2, Newton. The open man is Smith. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Gotta
say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm going to go to the left, to the left, to the left.
This is Howard on 2nd down.
And
past the 35, he dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Going to the left with it. The left.
On first down, they run with Howard.
Keekly, bro. How the hell is he hitting hard?
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That don't make sense.
Here's Clement. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
Oh, my God. That little bitch.
Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception, and he had to come to the sideline,
can I please get a
guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself,
knock the ball out of his hands with that.
And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
They'll run it with Artis Payne. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. It's caught, Smith. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And this is good for a first down, his second grab in this NFC Championship bout. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Artis Payne. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
I don't even know
when you're
that.
picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive
I
unit.
can't tell. I know I'm mad they're going to probably get the ball back from them anyway, which they just did.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Greg Olsen, bro.
Greg
Olsen that fast.
65 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Maybe that is the boost.
I'll show you a damn boost, motherfucker.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I gave him the surprise of his life, bro.
Greg Olsen. I went past tight end. I'm so sick and tired of Madden with this bullshit. Speed is a 84. Okay. Acceleration is an 86. How the fuck is he that fast?
This offense needed.
That's
they did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right.
That's
like
bullshit.
a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
This one taken from the 7. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
3 people with one guy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Being chased out left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. So after the second down incompletion, he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And almost picked off.
Right there.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Does not make no goddamn.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. The shotgun snap for Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Artis Payne. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Newton. And that's caught by Smith. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first.
Oh, I'm on wrong button. Sorry.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Newton incomplete.
Congratulations
was the intended target.
For getting 10 million.
That'll make it 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a bad guy's a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always.
Oh, shit, look,
We'll start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete.
You couldn't catch it. You couldn't kick the ball down there.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Man, this is going to be fucking ugly right here.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Why did you... Okay, what point of you jumping like that is going to help that?
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
The ball still was able to reach.
This offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left
I'm running.
No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run with Howard.
Oh,
a nice run as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
That's exactly why I like running it. Okay, look like they got too many guys on that side, on the left side.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe the sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Wait, it's
now
the
21-7.
Oh, they got a vault down there. Oh shit, I cannot
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I wonder if my little sister's still on.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Oh my God! Look at the guns that they
play wound up for negative yardage. So here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, this season gonna be amazing.
It's complete. Artis Payne.
For fucking
this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
To get on that
the Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. There's Newton. Incomplete. Old play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first down, it's Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I wonder who fucking was that other person
conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Elliott on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice skip.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah,
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
The smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. It's time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line. Let's get back to it.
Y'all got me hella fucked up like that. How the hell did he get through that shit like that?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Big boy went flying. Big boy went flying in.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Jordan.
There's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
What are you jumping for? That's not going to work.
How determined they are. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Yeah, was that shit?
Second and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
What?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Okay.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10.
I love you too. You want to do some bullshit right there.
Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I don't even care.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
How
And
the
a
fuck
big
that
turnover
touchdown did
there
not
as his
count?
guys will get the football back. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Curtis Payne. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop him for their game. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one, deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get out the way. Motherfucker can't catch him.
Carolina. Curtis Samuel An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to cut into this
We
lead.
need 2 more. 2 more. You got that.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Fielding about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Good shoot.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Fucking Luke Kuechly, bro.
One thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no
Luke
good to go
Kuechly
back and say,
is
well,
everywhere.
good one going. Finish things
Yeah,
off.
look at that motherfucker. Okay.
Working, they'll stick with it on first down. He's got
About that, ladies and gentlemen, the fucking controller decides
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Almost fucked that play up right there for me.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
We back.
Trying the right side with Howard.
Luke Kuechly with the tackle. Oh, and he's hurt.
Now whistles here.
Probably, I want to say that's probably soreness or maybe twisted leg when he was making the tackle. So usually that's what happens. Sometimes you twist your leg when you make a tackle.
On second down, it's Howard. And inside the 20 before
so
he's
hopefully he's okay.
But
they really need Luke Kuechly. They don't have Luke Kuechly out there in the linebacker position. They're going to get fucking they ass. Fucking delivered to their ass. It's like, okay.
Inside the red zone here.
They really need to keep it.
Leading the pressure right to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So the real life Carolina Panthers, they got a good team, and I feel like
so now second and 10 after the
their
incompletion
division will
on
probably
first
be
down.
tough. Even the division, the 49ers and their division is always fucking
on
tough.
second down, Clement.
Literally every game the 49ers play with fucking be
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And the Arizona Cardinals, I feel like, would be a contender. And for the talent that they have. You get in my way, I swear to God.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Do not get in my way after you block somebody, dumbass.
Howard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. Well, something about this team just felt like they were one of destiny all season long.
We got that out of the way.
Today,
As you go from
the
here.
class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And he'll take this one near the 25.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna probably play the Super Bowl too. I'm just gonna play every single thing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again here with Artis Payne. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
Yep, they got the hook up, but they didn't get the damn completion.
He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits a little
I hope they made it
close
much
to the goal
easier
line,
to find
and it continues
stars,
into the end
because,
zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Fucking again. What the fuck?
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
Come on. You can't catch him. You can't catch him. You can't catch you.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing. I want to know who this second person was. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The only person that's saying something is like my freaking.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist,
like they scared to say something in the chat.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You've got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried.
You ain't getting me, bitch. I ain't even trying.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You're not going to get me.
Jordan
that little bullshit that you just tried to do.
Yards. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash.
We have a 97 offense rate, an 89 defense rate.
A nice tight
so literally,
there, getting the ball
our offense is going to tell us to win all the time. So that's literally why we're fucking
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I mean, we can get more pieces in the draft. Hopefully, our defensive rating will increase.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to
so we had 99 everything.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Newton now to throw.
What the hell was that?
Incomplete. Torrey Smith,
the trying to throw it to a fan or somebody?
The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Go ass down, you ain't getting shit.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense.
They had the combat shotgun back. Oh, fuck.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Take it in at the 22. Flexing his muscle at the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page.
Get out the way, big dog.
Know what it says? What? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance.
Russian defense.
Where they took control of this game.
Not bad.
How they managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Got it.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
All right. I'm going to try to get a good touchdown right here.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh,
he tipped it, intercepted.
Oh, no.
Picked up by Trey Boston. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
That was the center with the tackle.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And got the tackle right there.
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your
Fletcher Cox, his second sack of the night.
In the zone. Oh yeah, this is gonna be brutal.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let's go.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these
had a good game. All right, so we got to deal with Le'Veon Bell and Sam Darnold. On defense, we got to deal with fucking
Carolina getting set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
That
for a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a pass complete to Hogan. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Newton has the hook up here to Hogan. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the draw, it's Scarlett. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Go.
Here's Michael Blarney now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
All right, that's the game.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God. Russell Wilson. Oh, my Lord. A magician in the pocket. Now you see him, now you don't. Alright, so we're going to simulate to the Super Bowl because that's what we're going to play right there. So sim to the Super Bowl. Play, get it. We don't too much care about the Pro Bowl. We just care about the Super Bowl and the playoffs. in the regular season.
My editor John is sleep broke. I think he's sleep. I'm gonna go. What's that?
Scouting points are earned every week.
Right.
Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I don't even care about that. Those. Literally, I have a good team, so that doesn't matter. I'm gonna try the Buffalo Bills defensive playbook out and see if I like it, because I got like a custom playbook. I'm gonna try the Buffalo Bills defensive playbook out and see if I like it. I'm gonna see if it's better than the Ravens. The Ravens have a good defense too, but I feel like the Bills might their defense might be better.
I'm gonna try logging out and then logging in.
So we're going to be in Sam Donald, fucking Anderson. What type of hairstyle is that? What the fuck? Motherfucker look like somebody scared the shit out of his ass. CJ Mosley.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. Well, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Fuck you, Jamal.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it has been a very long time coming, Charles, for these Jets, but they are back in the Super Bowl, their first appearance in the big game since that stunning Super Bowl III upset way back in January of '69.
Brandon, they'd lost 4 straight AFC championship games until their win a couple of weeks ago. And remember, prior to that, they'd lost 2 in a row. Mark Sanchez was a quarterback at that time. That was about a decade ago. They lost one of those to the Colts, one of those to the Steelers. But now here they are, back in the big game. And, of course, who are we going to think of? Joe Namath. White shoes. Joe Namath guaranteeing victory over the Colts in Super Bowl III. Gets it done. And the AFL-NFL game, never the same. Pretty soon we were in a merger with the AFC and the NFC.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time, and they are back looking for number 2 just 24 short months later.
Didn't take long, did it? Made it back to the big game.
It's a flag on the offense. I know it is.
Forget that first Super Bowl title. That win over the New England Patriots. The big
I
plays
be
that came out of that.
at a
Nick
time
Foles
like
playing
this,
quarterback
brother.
and flinging it all over the place. The Philly special has turned into a statue
that's
outside of their
good
home
to
stadium, the
hold.
Link. It's absolutely unforgettable. But now they have a chance to add to their Super Bowl collection. They want to hoist one more.
Escaping the pressure right. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I bet everybody probably voted for the Jets to win this.
They're the
We'll
favorite
see.
on
That
Hit
to be a part of your
hard as
equalizer,
hell on every
ride their
fucking
momentum.
play.
But you have to give them
So,
something to
you know
cheer
what he
for.
gonna
So
bring
now
to
what
the
you're worried
table
about
for the
is they're better than we
thing
are. We
is,
can't get going. Are we about to get blown
their
out?
offense
Good news,
has to
still a
be
long way to
really
go.
good. If their offense is not good, then
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Darnold off the play fake to Bell.
got
Able
him.
to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Faking the give, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, yeah, the Buffalo Bills defense is actually legit.
Here this first quarter of play.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Running with Howard. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard. Give him 52 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. On first and goal, Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's
Elliott on to kick it away.
I love your picture you have.
this fielded at the 2.
Yeah, sweetheart.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. And
No, you're a sweetheart. No, you are.
play there, second down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Ronald Darby's selection makes a general manager look good. A terrific ball hawk who is eager to tackle in the run game.
On second down, it's Bell.
Damn, he
Not
fucking
much
got
there at
rid.
all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
The second down play, not much better than the first.
You are.
Gain of 1 there.
No, you are.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 27. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Bitch. All I had to do was just kick your
That'll be
ass.
a 63-yard punt. Well done.
LOL, I'm not that sweet all the time, you know. Yeah, that's true,
can't ask for a
but
better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
all right, let me pick my play right quick.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now Howard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Flushed out right. Going for a right side here, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a...
Sometimes I make you mad. Yeah.
They were looking to throw.
You do sometimes.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Flush to his right. It's brought in by Jeffrey.
Why is he so slow?
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch there. Follow. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21.
I love you. I love you too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. On first down, it's Darnold. Open man there, that's Bellamy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the 50, it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shake it up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their...
Do you want me to come over to see you?
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own.
Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. It's a gain of 22 as we tip towards the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Steps away. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away.
I'll be over there at, 6 p.m.
But it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw. Rolling to his left. Well, he's going to go for it all. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you have 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Anderson loses the football. It is picked up by the Eagles.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield. Here we go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Damn.
2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home. to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Elliott on for the extra point. And they're able to up the lead by one more. Pretty clean and simple there. Just
You want to play Fortnite when your game is done? Yeah, sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work,
can I get on your account? Yeah, but why?
Use the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The never tedious halftime show behind us.
Because it's easier to kill people on your account better than mine.
The back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know
New York set to take the field. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistent.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Derek Barnett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet,
I'm not trash. I'll clap you in boss fights.
Okay. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties the Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Darnold. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick-6. How would you
punctuate something like that, partner? What do you mean with an exclamation mark? Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
How long until your game is done? 89 minutes.
Not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now does...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
His back. Nope.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Eagles defense. They work their way back onto the field. Have 4 takeaways now. Last one, the interception on that previous drive.
Okay, work with me on this one because I think we've got to do the highlight video at the end of the season. Can you imagine putting this together? The high energy, the impact, all these takeaways cut into one sequence? I think they'll love seeing that on the big screen.
We'll let you do the highlight video. We'll see if they're going to try to get another highlight here on this defensive stand. Darnold on first down. Newell's got it, complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again is Darnold. And break, the tight end's got it.
30 inches.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game.
We need to stop here.
So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Oh, I need y'all to pick that.
This is going to wind up incomplete. We saw this one in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Why do people join and leave? I don't know why some people are just like that out there.
Knock ball away.
I don't know.
Turned into a nice play.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Jeffrey's got it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
I've started my game like 50 times. I've logged out. I switched accounts. I downloaded it on PS4, updated it, tried signing in, same error. I downloaded it on OnePlus phone. The only way you can play on mobile. Downloaded it, updated it, got the error. I've logged out. I spun around 3 times.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
I'm probably your biggest fan ever. You are.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're the only one that's watching the screen, to be honest. So, yeah.
2nd and 3. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Fielded about a yard deep. Twisting away. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
flushed out right. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have the first. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He'll get the first down and move inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. The end result, 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The dump-off gets him 9, so now they're in much better shape for 3rd down. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
They'll run on 1st down. Howard. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Howard. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. 2nd down and inches. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Darnold. And he's got this complete to Bellamy. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
What's up, Michael?
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
People worry it jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
A first down throw, Darnold. Powell on the catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. Complete. He finds Bray. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Here's Darnold. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He was looking for a new one there. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington.
On first down, it's Howard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ballgame. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way.
GG's.
Now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autograph.
And they are the Super Bowl
Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Can I call you? Yeah, you can call me. I'm about to end the stream anyway.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I'm finna say my thing. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream, but your boy has to go. I'm gonna wait till my game finish updating Fortnite, and then I'm gonna get on that. I might stream some of that. It depends if people watch. So I will catch y'all later on the next live stream that I do. And peace out.